Hello, thank you for tuning in. In this video we're going to be looking at how to kill the Guardian Ape boss in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. He is found in the Sunken Valley, and before you engage the fight you want to make sure you have got the loaded spear attachment for your prosthetic arm equipped. He's got quite a few varied attacks ranging from charging madly at you, this rolling around thing that you can see here. He will also do poisonous farts at some times, and he will finally do a turd throwing animation, which you can see here. This turd throwing is the key I have found to making this fight a bit easier. It's a little bit of a drawn out tactic, but it works, and you can usually get through to the second phase of the fight relatively unscathed, as long as you take your time, be patient, and don't be too greedy when you do attack. So you want to try and keep your distance and wait until he begins the turd throwing animation. So you know he's doing this when he will squat down on the floor and reach behind him to grab said turd. So we should see it shortly. So there we go, he's grabbing the turd, he throws it, and what you want to do is you want to run underneath him, sprint towards him as fast as you can, and then you can land a few hits. Now, you might get lucky, your hits might stagger him a bit, allowing you to get in a few more blows. I would recommend patience, don't be greedy, and just use the time to get a few hits in and then gain some distance again, and just repeat the process. It is also possible, once you're getting in your hits, if you've got the firecrackers, drop the firecrackers and you'll be able to stun him for longer and get a few more hits in. But I'd recommend, if you're going to do that, make sure you do keep hold of some spirit emblems for the next stage of the fight, because they will come in very handy. So we'll just work our way through this first phase, we'll speed it up, and then we'll explain the second phase when we get to it. Okay, so well done. You have killed the turd-throwing menace, but you're not finished yet. So use this brief bit of downtime to heal up if you need it, and get ready for the second stage, because as you can see, he's getting back up despite the fact that you've chopped his head off. He's got a few different attacks in this phase. So there's that one, the unblockable. He's about to do his terror yell, I'm going to call it. You need to basically get out of the way of that, and if your terror meter builds up too much, it's game over for you. But it's pretty easy to predict. The animation's pretty slow, and it's easy enough to get out of the way, and use that time to heal up if you need it. He's got that thrust attack there, which if you're fast enough you can dodge around to the side and get a few attacks in while he's prone on the ground. I won't lie, I'm pretty rubbish at judging that. What I found was good is this attack here. All of these blows can be parried, and when he goes in for when he raises his arm really high for his final attack of that chain, if you parry that, once again you'll see it here, he'll be stunned on the ground. And we mentioned at the beginning to have the loaded spear attachment attached. When he is down on the ground, if you thrust the spear into the hole where his neck is, and then use the drag option, it will pull out a centipede that is inside of him, getting in loads and loads of extra positive damage. So here you can see the spear thrust in action, and there is Centipede, and hopefully you notice that his posture gauge filled up really quickly there. As soon as you've done that, get your distance again. Quite often it will trigger his yell attack, and after that he tends to be quite keen on closing the ground and beginning his sword swipes again. And it is a process of just rinse and repeat. Take your time, watch out for his unblockable attacks, keep your distance from the terror attack, time your parries well in when he's doing his sword attacks, and you should have no problem at all. So enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you very much. If you like what you've seen, it would be really good if you give us a thumbs up, put your comments in the comment section if you've got an even better way of killing him, and if you subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you very much.